Feeling stuck in life is no fun. Fear has a way of keeping us trapped and not really able to accomplish our goals. In today's video, we'll discuss 4 ways that you can overcome fear and get going. Hey friends! Welcome to Sincerely Sasha, where we discuss motivational ways to love yourself, be the best you, and live your dreams. I'm Sasha, and in today's video, we will discuss 4 steps that you can take to overcome fear today and to get going. These are valuable strategies that I have taken in my own life to overcome fear and to take leaps of faith and really just get going. And I know they're going to help you. Also, please subscribe to my channel to continue to receive motivational content to be the best you. Let's dive in. Fear is a natural and useful emotion that we need for human survival. If we sense that we are in danger, we usually react in one of the following ways: fight, flight, or freeze. But in the case of fear, when it comes to an anticipated danger, one that might not even be real, for example, putting yourself out there to meet someone new or starting a YouTube channel, many times we find that this fear is unwarranted. The great news is that this type of fear that holds us back from doing the thing that we really want to do can be managed. In fact, the Bible says to fear not over 80 times. There must be a reason why. In my own life, I have also experienced fear, and sometimes it almost felt like I was frozen in fear. For example, putting myself out there to speak to someone who might be able to help me with my career, or submitting a paper in university that I really bared my soul, and maybe there was a chance that my professor wouldn't like it. But over the years, I have developed a strategy to overcome this fear. While it's still there, I'm still able to move forward and accomplish the goals that I have. So let's get into it. Here are 4 steps that I've taken to overcome fear and get going. Step number 1, understand what fear really is. So what is fear in relation to holding us back from our dreams and goals? Fear is something that is perceived, and it may not be, and oftentimes it is not, a true reflection of reality. There are many fears that I can list, and you probably identify with some of these or have felt them in the past, and that is a completely natural reaction. However, when these fears interact and interfere with the goals and dreams that you have in your life, they can become negative and they need to be managed. Like fear, worry is also a natural but very taxing emotion. In my view and in my life, I have discovered that worry is simply living in a negative view of the future, where 99% of the time, what you worried about never actually happens. I have found time and time again that when I would worry in the past and when the time actually came to be, what I worried about never actually happened. The path to success is not linear. It is not straight. There are many twists and turns, and you will fail, but you will also learn that this is a part of the journey to get to the destination. The knowledge that you will get from failure makes you stronger and wiser. And that brings us to our next step. Step 2, look at the fears that have held you back in the past. Think about a time in your life where, although you were fearful, you had a goal that you wanted to accomplish and you accomplished it. How did that feel when you completed your mission? Let me know in the comments below. I always think about children. I have a lot of nieces and nephews that I love very dearly. And when they were babies, they had to learn how to walk. And of course, while learning how to walk, they fell, and they fell a lot. But they always got back up. And eventually they learned how to walk, and then they learned how to run, and then they never stopped running. But that's the key to all of this. When you fall down, you just get back up again And fear has a way of taking you back, but you just have to get up and confront it again until you get to that next step of walking and then running and then flying. You really are meant to fly. I strongly believe that everyone has a purpose in this life. We all have a passion or something that we're just naturally good at that really is our purpose, in my belief. And fear does not have to hold you back from living to the full potential of that purpose. Step number 3 is understanding that fear will always be there, but you can still operate alongside it. Again, as I've said in the beginning of the video, fear is a natural human reaction and emotion, and we do need it to survive as human beings. However, when fear interferes with the dreams and goals that we have for ourselves, that's when it becomes a problem. And just so you know, fear will not go away. It will always be there, but you can still operate alongside it and still take action to move forward. So firstly, dealing with the mental aspect of overcoming fear, what I've done in my life is I've written it down. So I have a very simple but effective formula that I've used. The first thing that I wrote at the top of my page was my actual goal. Let's use the example of starting a YouTube channel. And then I listed my why. Why did I want to start this channel? I wanted to connect with people. I wanted to encourage people. I wanted to share a lot of the life lessons and personal development lessons that I've learned and used and that have helped me in my life. Then under my why, I listed my fears. What would I be afraid of? So in the example of a YouTube channel, maybe a fear of rejection or a fear of failure or a fear of putting myself out there. Those are valid fears, but I don't need to live in them to where they stop me from moving forward. Finally, and just as vital, I listed my 5-year review. So me being 5 years older, how would I look back upon this time if I started my channel or if I didn't start my channel? I know that if I didn't start my channel, I would feel disappointed in myself. I would feel sad from the connections that I might have lost. I might feel that I've missed out on something. Or on the vice versa side of things, on the flip side of things, I would feel excited and joyful and happy. And who really knows where a YouTube channel can go or anything that you're wanting to do in your life. So when I listed all of these things, they all really gave me a clear picture of, although I have this fear, is it going to really hold me back from achieving something that means so much to me with my why? So step 3 concludes with dealing with your mindset. However, we still have to take action towards our goal. So step 4 is to take the next step. Growth comes through exiting your comfort zone. The final step to overcoming fear is simply to take a step. And it doesn't have to be a big leap of faith. It can be a baby step. Start with your list of your goal, your why, what fears you have, and looking back 5 years from now, how will you feel if you do accomplish your goal or if you don't even try? From there, what you can do is take a baby step. So what I've done in the past is if I have a goal, I will make a list of everything that I need to do to accomplish it. All of the big steps, all of the small steps, and everything in between. And for today, what I would recommend that you do, and what I've done, is set a 2-minute timer on your phone. It sounds a little ridiculous, but it gets the momentum going. So set a 2-minute timer on your phone and check one small step off of that list of things that you need to do to get closer to that goal. Usually, if you put 2 minutes of time and work into something, you will likely want to continue working on it. However, if you just accomplish 2 minutes, then you have accomplished something towards that goal and you are moving forward. You have momentum. Just like a snowball coming from the top of a mountain, it's hard to get started, but once it starts rolling, it gets bigger and bigger, and there's really no stopping it. And starting with the very first baby step can still be fearful. You might still have those doubts in your mind or those worries, but the key is that you've actually taken a step forward and you're not just stuck in those worries. And I promise you that as the days go by, if you set that 2-minute timer on your phone day by day, the time will add up and you will check those boxes off, and you will find that the fear starts to dissipate and you don't feel it as much as you did in the beginning. It might still be there, but it won't be as strong. And you have shown yourself and proven to yourself that you can take steps towards this goal and you can succeed in it. So my challenge for you today is to take out a piece of paper or start a note on your phone. Write the goal that you have been dreading or fearing, number 1. Number 2, write why you want to accomplish this goal. Number 3, write the fears that you have surrounding this goal. And number 4, look back from 5 years from today and ask yourself, how will I feel if I have accomplished this goal? And more importantly, how will I feel if I haven't accomplished this goal? And from there, take a baby step. Set your timer for 2 minutes and just take one small step off of your list to get closer to that goal. And I promise you that ball will start to roll and you'll be so proud of yourself that you've taken action, and the momentum will continue and you won't want to stop. Let me know in the comments below what goal you're going to apply this method to. I would love to encourage you. If you got value from this video, please like and subscribe to this channel to continue to receive motivational ways to love yourself, be the best you, and live your dreams. And if you think this video can help someone, please do share it with them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's grow together.